Hi there. This is a reading for the sign of Aquarius. It's going to be a love reading as Venus has just moved into Scorpio. Moved into Scorpio on September the 10th to October the 6th. So expect emotions to be intense. Relationships will be from the heart. During this period, you will unearth your soul connections. So you are advised not to be overly possessive with your dear one, as this might drift their attention away from you, Aquarius. Your intuition will be sparkling, therefore you are advised to listen to your gut for any solutions in your personal as well as your professional lives. You may witness some mood swings and emotional sensitivity during this transit on Venus. It will be an auspicious one for the natives of people that have got moon signs in Cancer, a moon sign in Cancer, Pisces, or a moon sign in Taurus. So if there's some sensitive people around you, they're probably going to be in their moon sign. So Venus is often called the Earth's sister planet because it's very similar in size, mass and density, as well as being nearer to the Earth in orbit than any other planet. So this proximity means that in your birth chart, your Venus sign will be at most only 1 or 2 signs away from your sun sign. So there is going to be some further information how Venus affects your sign whilst it's in Scorpio, and that will be below. I'm going to also talk about your North Node and your South Node. Now, your South Node is Aquarius and your North Node is Leo. So I will be speaking more about that later on. So your North Node is Leo and your South Node is the same as your Sun sign, which is Aquarius. It's a good idea to check out your Venus sign, as this is a love reading. We also have had the new moon. So it might be advisable to check out your moon reading as well. So, your moon sign reading as well, as we have just had the new moon on the 6th. So, yeah, it's a good idea to check out those ones. We've had Mercury just move into, Mars has just moved into Leo, Libra. So that happened today. So I'll be doing those readings later on in the week. So Mars, that reading is about that. So Mars is about our aggression, our sex, our action, our desire, our competition, our courage, and our passion. So that's how we see other people and how we go after things. So that's our drive, that's our initiation. It's what makes us get up in the morning. So that's what that reading will be about. Okay, but firstly, we are going to see, Aquarius, what is going on for your love life. Okay, so let's see, spirits and guides. What do we have? Okay, we have a few. All right, so first of all, we have the Four of Wands. Very good card coming out. This is talking about reunions, belonging, gatherings, celebrations. It's also the 11 card, so we're talking about stability and feeling very satisfied. So that's nice for you. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles coming out next. The Seven of Pentacles is talking about you have been putting in a lot of hard work. You've had to have perseverance. There is going to be some rewards for you and results, and you've been growing. So there is progress happening. You've had to have patience and put a lot of planning into what's going on with you at the moment. All right, so we have the Eight of Pentacles here. So you may have high standards. You've been mastering something. You've had to make a commitment to whatever area whatever's going on in your life at the moment. You have the skills and the talent, though, to do this. Okay, so next we have the Chariot, which is represented by Cancer. The Chariot card talks about triumph. There is going to be triumph over difficulties. So strength is required. You could be going somewhere, traveling somewhere. I don't know where. There's success, there's movement. Someone could be coming towards you, Aquarius. Okay, there's lots of pentacles in this reading. All right, we have the 10 of Pentacles coming out next. So you may be receiving some inheritance. This could be from a family member, someone that's passed away. Maybe you've been building your pentacles. You've been concentrating on your work, trying to build some foundations and stability. This can also talk about that someone is going to leave you some money, or maybe it can also talk that you've sold a house. So maybe you've sold a house, or you're going to sell a house. That's what it could mean as well. But there is going to be a large sum of money coming towards you, so it's a good idea to update your wills, etc., and your trusts and insurances and things like that. All right, so next let's see what else we have coming out for Aquarius. What else do we have in regards to their love life? They just dropped out. And I just have some more cards for Aquarius, please. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is a very youthful energy. So you may be in contact with someone who's younger than you. Pages are usually just messages though. It could mean that you're going to get some extra some news in regards to your financial situation. It can also mean that someone younger than you is coming into your life. The Page of Pentacles is represented by Capricorn, so you may have a Capricorn placement, or you may have a Capricorn child, or you may have a Capricorn lover or partner. The Page of Pentacles is someone very ambitious. They're diligent. They're very goal orientated, so they're a bit of a planner. They're consistent and loyal and grounded and dependable. Okay, so let's see what else we have got for Aquarius. What else do we have for Aquarius, please? What else do we have going on for Aquarius for their love life, please? All right, we have got the Emperor. So you may have someone coming towards you that is an Aries, or someone that has Aries as a Venus sign or a moon sign, or you'll know who they are anyway. The Emperor is someone that is a leader. They're very, I suppose, controlling as well. It could talk about authority, achievement. This person's talking, it doesn't have to be a person. It could just mean that you're in financial stability. But if this person is in your life, they are very ambitious. So this could be also that you need to make some choices. You need to make your choices on facts, not emotions. So you need to keep calm in this situation. There is great progress in career matters. It can mean that you're going to make great progress in your relationships as well, because you've made some money, possibly. This is talking about that you are in a powerful position to achieve your goals. It could also mean that you may be getting some advice who is an Aries, so you may be dealing with something legal, and you're needing to get advice from a financial advisor, or it could represent a mature person in your life who has an Aries placement, you know, that you need to get some advice from. It could also represent that you are an Aries, you're in contact with someone who is represented by an Aries. Now, an Aries is with the Emperor. It is someone that is probably in high regard. They possibly have their own business, or they have a very professional type of job. Could mean that as well. All right, so what else do we have for Aquarius, please? The Knight of Swords. Someone wants to come in and communicate with you, Aquarius. Okay, this could be you as well. So the Knight of Swords is someone that is very, it could be another air sign. It could be a Libra or Gemini. So one of those. This Knight of Swords is someone that is very assertive. They're direct. They can be impatient. They're very intellectually minded. They can be daring. They're focused, and they're a perfectionist. So they're very ambitious. Okay, so let's see what else we... Oh, not all them. But just one, please, for Aquarius's love life. All right. What else do we have going on? All right, we have the World. The World is talking about success and victory. It's not overnight success, but rather a goal that you're working toward. So this is a new cycle. So you've ended one cycle and you're about to begin a new cycle. So it's talking about happiness and contentment. Okay, so, all right, let's see what we've got. There's a few pentacles on this board. So there's a lot of earth and money. Okay, all right, let's see. So you may have been in a marriage or a steady commitment with someone. That can also represent that. But the Four of Wands talks about stability and feeling satisfied with what you have accomplished. You can now afford to take some time off, maybe some holidays, rest and relaxation. With mates or family friends. It's a feel-good card. It's talking about contentment, plans, and marriage. Okay, so then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So you've been working hard. You've been persevering in a situation, but you've been growing a lot, and there has been progress. So you've had to have patience in a matter, and you've had to do some planning as well. All right, so did I say the 8? That's the 7. The 7 of, yeah, okay. So now we've got the 8. So you've moved up. So you've got the 7 of Pentacles. So now we've got the 8. The 8's talking about that you've got the skills and the talent now. You've got to a different level. You've got high standards, and you've mastered what you wanted to master. So this is talking about the commitment and dedication that you've been putting into a situation. It can also, the 8 of Pentacles can talk about you've had to learn a new skill or a new profession. Maybe you've had a new offer of employment as well, or maybe you've had... maybe you've taken up something new. So you've taken up a new opportunity that's come towards you, and you've made it work for you. It could just mean that you've got a new interest, as maybe you've got a new interest who's a Cancer. But this is talking about movement forward. The Chariot talks about triumph or over difficulty. So you've triumphed over difficulties. You've had to have that self-discipline, or self-discipline will be required. You need to master this, and victory can be achieved, okay? So focus is needed upon one path. It can also represent movement. So you may be moving, but more perseverance is required. The Ten of Pentacles is talking about that there could be some sort of inheritance coming to you. So a legacy, some sort of family ancestry, tradition, maybe someone's passed away. It's talking about financial stability anyway. Maybe you've decided to sell your home. There's property sales that are indicated. It could just mean that possessions are going to be handed down from you, from family as well. But there is a large amount of money coming in towards you. So you're needing to update your will, insurance, and trust. Next, we have the Page of Pentacles. This card's represented by a Capricorn. So you may have a Capricorn coming into your life, Aquarius. The Page of Pentacles is someone very ambitious. They're very, they're desirable. They're diligent. They're goal-orientated, and they're a planner. They're consistent and loyal, grounded and dependable. It can also mean that this is the bearer of good news, and that could be financial news, or it could be in regards to someone that's interested in you as well. This may be an Aries. They may be in contact with you, making some contact with you in regards to your financial situation or the stability and triumph that you are about to receive. So Aries is, the Emperor, I should say, is someone who's a leader. This card's talking about authority and achievement and financial stability. So you may have had, now that that money has come through from an inheritance or a property sale, you are going to be in a very you're going to be very financially stable. You may have to make some choices, so it's a good idea to make those choices on facts, not with your emotions. There is great progress, though, that can be made, so you're in a very powerful position to achieve your goals now. It could also talk about that you're needing to get some advice from a male influence. Okay, so I see this as maybe as you. It could be you, or it could be someone with another air placement in their sign. So a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, another, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini coming into your life. So this person is assertive. They're direct, impatient, intellectual though, daring, focused. They're a bit of a perfectionist, and they're ambitious. So they're very optimistic. They can be fearless, full of ideas, but don't usually think things through. It can be someone who's very quick-minded, cool and deep. They don't normally speak unnecessarily. They can appear insensitive though. They do stick to the rules, and they can't understand why others don't. So that could be someone that you have in your life. It could be someone younger than you, depending on how old you are. Because the next card that we have out is the World. So this cycle, whoever this cycle is with, it's closing down. It's the end of a cycle. It's the completion of a cycle. You are now financially secure. You are able to move on with your life, and it talks about victory, triumph, a goal that you've been working towards. It's not like overnight success, but you're on your way. You're on your new cycle. You're about to move into your new life, and you're feeling delighted with your achievements. So this is talking about happiness. So this is a really good ending for you, Aquarius. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is pull you an oracle card. and see what extra advice the guides, spirits and ancestors, angels would like to tell you, Aquarius. What have we got for Aquarius? Okay, we have got Dream Thief, refusal of the call. Wow, there we go. There we go. There we go. So maybe an option has come up in your past and you haven't taken that option. Let's see. Anyway, let's see. I'm going to read that out to you shortly, but I am going to talk more about your North Node, Aquarius. Okay, so as you have a North Node in Leo, you need to leave your Aquarius past life karma behind. So when you're making decisions and your actions, you need to start acting like a Leo. Okay, so a North Node in Leo reminds you to maintain an open heart and never cut yourself off from others simply because you've been emotionally hurt. You cannot experience love without the positive and negative aspects. You need to build self-confidence, Aquarius. In your past life, you operated under the illusion you were self-confident. However, you hid behind logic and the opinions offered by other people, which you quickly adopted. You never developed self-confidence by formulating your own opinions or entertaining opposing viewpoints. In this life, you are challenged to think for yourself and draw your own conclusions. Be brave, take control and lead. In your past life, you took the path as a follower, not a leader. You were influenced by those you chose to follow. This lifetime, you are challenged to be the leader and abandon the innate impulse to fall in line with another person's opinion, agenda, or ideal. This lifetime, you are called to step up and lead, standing on your own. You have a leftover tendency from a past life to be part of a group. You find the fellowship comforting, but your North Node Leo will interfere with such affiliations if you attempt to lose yourself within a group. In one way or another, you'll become disenchanted with any group you join if you don't maintain your identity separate from the group identity. This is your North Node ensuring you remain on your soul path and don't fall into past life soul habits. So as we spiritually ascend, we are moving more towards our North Node and leaving our South Node behind. So if you are spiritual and you have learnt about yourself and you are learning your lessons, your karmic lessons from your previous life, and you are moving forward, then you are spiritually ascending. As you spiritually ascend, you become egoless. You will become more wanting to, you're making lots of transitions. You're becoming spiritually awakened. Your consciousness is expanding. So you're purging of negative emotions and belief systems. You're realizing self is not a body. So you're making physical changes. Tap into collective consciousness, increase telepathy, out-of-body experiences, thinning of the veil, the realization that something is changing in your world. So as you spiritually ascend, those are the things that are going to be happening with you. You are going to be trusting in the universe that the divine is going to provide everything that you need. And as a leader, you will not be worried about that sort of stuff, Aquarius. Okay, so I am going to read you the Oracle card, number 13, and this is from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Okay, so number 13, Dream Thief. Rejection of the path of fulfillment, refusal of the call. The dream thief is a soft and compelling seductress. Her only purpose is to keep you hypnotized by comfort and sameness. She wants you to tell your old stories over and over so you don't evolve beyond them. Ask yourself whether you're reverting back to the familiarity of your origin story or why you were wounded or when you were rejected. Do you talk about how your family molded you as a child without also acknowledging that you've already become someone else? Teaching from an old wound will never allow you a new adventure. Instead, bring to mind how you've already changed, remembering that you have new stories to rely and build upon. Do you want to move beyond the barrier of glass you've placed between you and the horizon? You can, and it's not difficult. Answer the call to a new adventure and drop your resistance to sailing the uncharted seas of your potential. The wind will soothe and sing the dream thief to sleep so you can wake up and move forward. You are so much more than you know. Now it's time to express what has lain dormant. Your new adventures has already begun. And the world tells you that you're in a new cycle, or you're going to be very, very soon. And it's time to leave the past behind, because victory and triumph is going to be arriving. Okay, so now I'm going to pull you each zodiac sign and see the people that you are in contact with. We are going to ask the angels so we can get some answers from them. Okay, so Aquarius, if you're dealing with another Aquarius, Aquarius if you're dealing with a Taurus, Aquarius if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo, a Capricorn, a Virgo, a Scorpio, an Aries, a Cancer, a Gemini, a Pisces, or a Libra. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's ask the angels. Angels, can you please tell us, or tell Aquarius? Aquarius dealing with an Aquarius. Oh, that's too many. An Aquarius dealing with an Aquarius. Whoops. An Aquarius dealing with an Aquarius, please. Aquarius dealing... Aquarius dealing with an Aquarius, please. An Aquarius dealing... Well, too many. Just one, please. Aquarius dealing with an Aquarius. Angels. Aquarius. Okay. Get more information. So if you are an Aquarius dealing with another Aquarius, you need to get more information. Now remember, this is a love reading, so this could be either your Venus sign or your moon sign with another person. So you need to know their natal chart and your natal chart. Okay, so an Aquarius in contact with a Taurus in the near future. Aquarius in contact with a Sagittarius. The answer is yes. Aquarius in contact with a Leo. There is an opportunity there for you, Aquarius. Aquarius in contact with a Capricorn. You need to reconsider. Aquarius in contact with a Virgo. There is abundance. Aquarius in contact with a Scorpio. You need to be assertive, so you need to take on more traits of your North Node Leo as a North Node Leo than an Aquarius with a Scorpio. Okay, so if you are in contact with an Aries Aquarius, it is not the right time. Okay, Aquarius, if you are in contact with a Cancer, you need to take action. Aquarius, if you're in contact with a Gemini, you need to wait. Aquarius, if you're in contact with a Pisces, there is something better for you. And Aquarius, if you're in contact with a Libra, the answer is yes. Okay, so that is your reading, and I'll be doing the other Mars reading later in the week, and I hope you have a good weekend and a good week, and I will see you next time. All right, Bye, Aquarius.